Since I got my 1000 scoring reindeer a few weeks ago on the live stream on Twitch, you guys have asked me quite a lot where I usually hunt the reindeers. So here you have it, a reindeer hotspots with a few tips and pointers that might help you out finding these. I actually don't hunt reindeer very many places. I always have a few places which is go-to places. The only thing you really need to pay attention to when you're hunting reindeer is the time. You want to go at 5:30 in the morning, which is the reindeer drinking zone start time. They might have a later one as well, but I never focus on that, because if you go at this time, you'll also have the Siberian musk deer drinking from 3:30 to 7:30, and you'll have the brown bear same time. This spot down here can be very much hit and miss. There usually is a few, you might be lucky to find a herd. It is right outside the outpost though, so it's very easy accessible. It's like 300 meters away from the outpost when you fast travel. It is the southeast outpost in Medvedtaiga. I pretty much always start down here, and we did have a single level 4 reindeer up there somewhere. Might have something else interesting, just gonna see if we can spook things up and actually get something shot. Well, there is the 4, just take a quick look at that. It's actually running away. But you will find both musk deer and brown bear drinking down here as well. Gonna come out there. Should be a decent long shot on that thing. And then we just run and collect that. But this is such an easy spot to go and check. And it's always worth at least starting down here, because the next spot we're gonna go to is this lake over here, where I have placed a tent right there. Also, when you're running up here, make sure to at least scan the area down here. That right there was, for instance, the place where I spotted my 995 diamond piebald reindeer. Pick up this nice little level 4. Oh, we actually got a stomach liver shot on it, but hey, it went down with 100% quick kill. Remember, you can actually use the antler rattler to call in the reindeers. Anyway, let's just continue our little trip up here. Basically just run all the way up to this lake. If you don't have a tent placed right there, that's 200 meters away from the drinking zone that is down here. So just, you can place a tent there as well. Does make life a little bit easier, but it is by no means necessary. And now we have finally arrived at the big lake down here. Usually you will actually find reindeer in the area down here, but for some reason they don't seem to be home. But a really nice tip is to just scout the entire bank. They can be everywhere. Got some over there as well. There's actually a nice little herd. That's a decent size as well. So at least there is some nice animals out here, and you see the bears are drinking. Should have some musk deer drinking somewhere as well. But this is definitely one of the hotspots for the reindeer. You can pretty much just run out to the middle of the ice, and then you can scout the entire bank all the way around. And they're gonna be hiding everywhere. But this down here is definitely one of my favorite spots to go and search for the reindeers. Have another full herd over here. Apparently I didn't even have that drinking zone. But that is 2 herds within, what, 400 meters of each other. Definitely a good spot. You can be lucky to find them hiding in the trees up here as well. So just do yourself the favor and actually spot the entire thing. None of them look any special, unfortunately, but we might as well just pick up a single one for the consecutives. I'll go with that one right there. He's not going anywhere. And if we even pay attention, the other herd didn't spook. So you have a good opportunity to actually bring out... That might actually be something you should do. Bring out a tripod stand to the middle of this lake, so you can actually take out the entire herd and not have to worry about the hunting pressure. That's a decent 4. Pick this little girl up as well, and then let's continue to the next place. This is not a place that you could go to very easy. Oh, might as well take that then. Wonder if there's anything else interesting around. I don't know. Make sure to get that thing down before. Pay attention if anything actually spooks on the other side, because they can be all over this lake as well. And it is definitely a nice one to check, but it kind of does require you to have a tent somewhere in the area, because it is not as easy a place to get to as the other ones that I'm showing in this video. But there is usually 1 or 2 herds here as well, drinking in the morning, so definitely worth a check. pick up this leucistic female. Not really gonna do anything with it, but just kind of cool to get a rare like this. And the little bigger level 4. And then there is obviously the big lake where I got my 1000 scoring reindeer. This one right outside the Veterinary Plain Southern Outpost. This is reindeer mecca by this time. It is insane usually. You'll probably find 4 or 5, maybe even 6 herd all across this little lake here. Just run around on the outside. There we go. Run around on the outskirts of this little lake all the way around and you are guaranteed to find a lot of reindeer at this time. Usually you find some pretty decent ones as well, but this is indeed a hotspot and it is all the way across. It depends what I feel like. Either I go left around or right around. It does not make much of a difference, but just look how many we see already, and we've just gotten here. There's some pretty decent sized level 4s. And then all in all, this entire lake is just insane. A little honorable mention is this lake up here as well. There is normally one herd hanging out up here, but I've just never got any luck with that herd, so I don't even bother going up there anymore, unless that we are actually live streaming. But these are my go-to spots for the reindeer. Tell me in the comments if they actually work for you as well. If you have any ones that you think that I forgot, please include them as well and share them with everyone. Because you probably do want to get a diamond reindeer before the True Rec update for reindeer, whenever that is. Thank you so very much for watching.